Good day, it's Messi, and I'm back again with another scalping strategy that we can use in Boom and Crash. This strategy is very easy to use and it allows us to take 10 candles. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment on this video so that it can reach many people. Thank you. So I'm going to show you how we are going to use this strategy. As you can see on my chart, on my main chart, I have two lines which are the moving average, and on indicators window 1 I have the MACD, which is the pink histogram that you are seeing, as well as the RSI. Then on indicators window 2 I also have the awesome oscillator and the RSI. So these are the indicators that we are going to use to scalp in Boom and Crash. So I'm gonna explain how we can use this strategy in Boom 1000. Like I said, we are scalping, meaning we will be selling. So I'm gonna explain the condition of selling in Boom 1000. 3, it works better on Zoom level 3, and it allows us to take 10 candles. And we are scalping, we are in Crash 1000, meaning we'll be buying. So I'm going to explain the conditions of buying in Crash 1000. I'm going to explain the conditions of buying in Boom in Crash 1000. So when you are in Crash 1000, there are conditions that must be met. There are conditions that must be met. The first thing, we have to check on indicators window 1 and 2. The MACD must reach level 10 and cross this zero line or the middle line. Then the awesome oscillator again must reach level 10 and cross the zero line. Then we need confirmation from the main chart whereby there's the crossing of these two moving average and the green line must be above. When these three conditions are met, we take our buy in Crash 1000 and we take 10 candles. Let's look for another perfect entry where our strategy was working perfectly. Let's look for another perfect entry. We are in Crash 1000. 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 Yes, another perfect entry. The MACD reached level 10 and the awesome oscillator, as well as the crossing of the moving average on the main chart, we take 10 candles. Let's look for one last example before we move on to Boom 1000. Here is one last example. The awesome oscillator has reached level 10 and crossed the zero line. The MACD has reached level 10 and crossed the zero line, and there's the crossing of this moving average on the main chart. We take 10 candles, we buy. Here is another perfect entry. The MACD has reached level 10. And the awesome oscillator has also reached level 10 and crossed the zero line, and there's confirmation from the main chart whereby these two moving average crossed and the green line is above. We take our buy, we take 10 candles. Let's move on to Boom 1000. Let's move on to Boom 1000. I'll explain the conditions of selling in Boom 1000. Let me just look for a perfect entry. So here's a perfect entry in Boom 1000. We have to wait for the MACD and the RSI to reach level 90 and crosses the zero line or this middle line. Then we also need to check if the awesome oscillator has reached level 90 and also crossed the zero line. When these two conditions are met, we need to have confirmation from the main chart whereby these two moving average crossed and the green line must be below the blue line. When these three conditions are met, in boom 1000 we sell and we take 10 candles. Let's look for another perfect entry. Let's look for another perfect entry in boom 1000. Here is another perfect entry. As you can see, the MACD or the pink histogram has reached level 90 and it crossed the zero line. Then the awesome oscillator also reached level 90 and crossed the zero line. And there's confirmation from the main chart whereby there's the crossing of these two moving average and the green line is now below. When these three conditions are met, we sell and take 10 candles. Here is another perfect entry. The MACD reached level 90 and crossed the zero line. The awesome oscillator reached level 90 and crossed the zero line. And there's confirmation on the main chart whereby these two moving averages crossed. Then we can take our sale and we take 10 candles. Let's look for one last example. Let's look for one last example in boom 1000. One last example before I go. One last example. It's okay. Let's look for one last example in boom 1000. Here again, the MACD reached level 90, the awesome oscillator reached level 90 and crossed the zero line, and the moving average crossed each other and the green line is below the blue line. We take our sale and we take 10 candles. So as you can see, guys, this strategy really works. And these are the parameters for the indicators that we have. On the main chart, we have the moving average with the following parameters. The first moving average on the main chart must have period, shift, zero, method, exponential, apply to, close, style. Me, I choose 4 pixel on color blue. You can choose any color of your choice. When you are done, you click done. Then we are still on the main chart. We need to add the second moving average with the following parameters: period 21, shift 0, method exponential, apply to, close, style. Me, I choose 4 pixel on color green. You can choose any color of your choice. So these are the two moving average which we are seeing on our main chart. Then we move on to the indicators window 1. This is the indicators window 1, which is this pink histogram and the green line. So these are the parameters for the relative strength index or the RSI. Period 1, apply to, close, style. Me, I choose 2 pixel on color black. We need to take note of the levels. We have level 90 and on description we write sell. We also have level 10 and on description we write buy. So these are the settings of the RSI on indicators window 1. We also have the MACD on indicators window 1. So these are the setting of the MACD. Fast EMA 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA 9, apply to, close, style. Me, I choose 4 pixel on color pink and green. You can also choose any colors of your choice. So on indicators 1, it will look like this. Then we move on to indicators window 2. I'm going to give you the parameters of indicators window 2. The RSI must have the following parameters: period 1, apply to, close, style 2 pixel on color black. Levels, we need to take note of the levels. We have level 90 and on description you write sell. We have level 10 and on description you write buy. Then the last indicator on indicators window 2 is the awesome oscillator, which must have the following parameters: the line width 1 pixel, value up I choose green, value down I choose red. You can choose any colors of your choice. When you are done, you save and your chart will be looking like this. And remember, I said this strategy works better on zoom level 3. On zoom level 3 in boom 1000, make sure the MACD and the awesome oscillators reach level 90 and cross the zero line. Then there's crossing of the two moving average on the main chart. Then you can take your sale.
If you are in crash, make sure that there is the MACD and the awesome oscillator reach level 10, and there is also the crossing of the moving average on the main chart. Then you can take your buy in crash 1000. So this is all that I have for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and also share this video so that it can reach many people. Thank you. I'll leave you watching the trades that I took using this strategy so that you can see that this strategy really works. Bye.